David.
Yeah.
It's so good to see you.
You too. How you doing?
Cooped up. I've
Yeah.
been, but
Cooped
good.
up. Yes. In
Going.
a not in a anxiety way, but in a calming way, if that
I've
makes
been
sense.
both. I've been teetering on both. Just being blatantly honest.
Yes. Well, tell me about that. Tell me how you've been fucking coping with everything.
So I have been coping with just staying connected with loved ones and
Mm-hmm.
everything, and kind of tapping out of propaganda too much,
Yeah. Yeah.
or enough. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Because that's something that's surprisingly really got to me. Just
Yeah.
like how crazy some people in this world are and can't
Right.
see the facts and the
Right.
science,
Right.
And
Right.
so that's something that's just
Yeah,
been kind
which
of,
which is where the problem comes in. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And that's universally, not just in this
Oh,
situation, you know?
yeah. No,
Yeah, so I totally
completely.
understand that.
And like just missing like being able to go out and see people and just
Yeah.
normal life. And
Yeah. Yeah.
now
Yeah.
when you go out you don't see mouths anymore, you know
I
what I mean?
know.
And then
I think that is the hardest part for me personally, just the mass and how that visually is traumatizing to
yeah,
somebody so free, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And so used to doing and living a certain kind of way. Not, not that everybody is not free, but you know, just mentally, you know what I'm saying? So it when I look at that, it's like, oh no, this is the start of something that we can't stop. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. And it's a part of nature. If we look back in history,
Mm-hmm.
like it's just history repeating itself, and just like naturally that's what it is. But
Yeah.
thank God that we live in a time where we know
Yeah.
and we can prevent it,
Right.
to an
Digest it.
extent.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Digest it and conform to whatever that means.
yeah. And like day by day, it's like some days you have good days, some days you have bad days.
Mm-hmm.
Being
Mm-hmm.
inside and stuff, and
Yeah.
like it. I for a while I couldn't paint, or I was only like doodling on like
Right.
random paper. I couldn't
Right.
bring myself to create
Right.
because people are what are my muses,
Yeah,
you
they
know?
drive. Yeah, they drive your creations. Yeah. Yeah.
The world is.
Yeah.
And like seeing this like weird, almost limbo place that the
Right.
world is in,
Right.
you
Right.
know,
Right.
has
Right.
kind of just put my creative side on a block. And it's strange because you'd think, and I see 100 artists like using this time to their
Right.
advantage, and
Right.
like I applaud that completely because that's what people should be doing with this time.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I can see both sides.
Yeah.
Somebody that's ang- anxious for this
Right.
time, there's a
Right.
level
Right.
of over anxiousness, and that's
Right.
just making yourself sicker.
Right.
And then there's like the medium, and then the not caring,
Yeah, not caring. I mean, also we got to take into account the amount of creation that came out of your mind before everything jumped off, right?
Yes.
So you were kind of in like overload mode to get all of that expression out. So it's only kind of natural now that it would be the latter. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes. And that was
Oh,
another thing too.
right. Are you on your phone or are you on your laptop?
I'm on my phone. Is it
Okay.
bad?
No, 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 it's perfect. It's perfect.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So that's what I was thinking. It maybe if you would have not had your art show and did all that work prior to the pandemic, this might have been a total different feeling.
Yes, completely. And like I think it's almost part of me kind of adhering to the New York energy. You know
Okay.
what I mean? And like
Okay.
New Yorkers are go, go, go.
Right.
And that
Right.
coming from Florida where everybody's calm
Right.
and like I felt like I was an odd one out there. You know
Okay.
what I mean? Because my
Mm-hmm.
energy was go, go, go. And creation and like just
Right.
next step and everything. And it's
Yes.
just
Yes.
almost like the unknown and the wall that's like been put up for the future right now
Right.
because
Right.
it's up in the air.
Exactly. I mean, that's so huge. The future being up in the air, right?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, fuckity. Okay.
But
So
that's some like the world will keep on going and that's something that's you know
never gonna change.
never gonna change, never.
Yep. Yep.
And it just like reiterates the saying that everybody says is like live every day to your
That's right.
fullest.
Like it's your last, right? Oh
You
my
know what I mean?
goodness.
Because you genuinely never know.
Never know. now more
Never
than now more
know.
than never, because before it could just be like you die, or now it's like you're living and you're seeing so many people die. It's just deeper than chance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because it's by chance you can get sick. It's by chance you now that it's something that was forced or brought or whatever the circumstance is.
yeah.
It's just
Whatever
very,
it
it's just kind of surreal.
it completely the fact of it growing so fast and so
Yeah,
quickly,
yeah,
even with the technology we have, with the communication we have in the
right.
world, it's just altogether just up in the air. I
Yep.
bet. I guess
Up
like
in
that's
the damn air. Okay, that's gonna be our hashtag for the rest of the summer. Everything's up in the air. Okay, because I have no clue what's gonna happen after May. I mean, my birthday's next month,
yeah,
so I am like, okay, literally, I'm gonna have to stay in the crib.
yeah. Oh, my birthday and Derek's birthday is Friday and Saturday this week.
Coming up.
This
Oh my
Friday and
God, yes.
Saturday
Oh
coming
my
up.
God. Okay, okay, Taurus boo. Okay, so how is Honey doing? And what are you guys planning?
He's doing great. He's
Yes.
loving being home. You know,
Yes.
there's a silver lining through it all, you
Yes, it
know? Like
is. Yes, it
we've
is.
got to spend so much quality time that we haven't got to spend
Ever.
and ever and might not get to spend again with time
Again.
like this. You know,
Yes.
like
Yes.
it's crazy, but like we've got each other and like if
Oh, that's
yeah,
sweet. Even though it's crazy, like you said, at least it's freeing, and we're worried, but not about the normal stuff we will be worried. Fucking
yeah,
getting work and all this fucking
yeah.
bullshit. You know what I'm
It,
saying? It's
exactly. The
yeah, it's
bullshit.
so much larger now. Like I know you feel the love so much deeper. Me personally, I have been so focused, right? I felt sometimes that I got my hands doing so much that I couldn't complete
Yeah.
some things for myself, and that has totally changed. I've done everything I needed to do for myself. So coming out of this, everything's just lined up for me to welcome abundance. You know what I'm saying?
It
So
keeps growing. It's like I feel like it was like almost like a consciousness halt for
mhm,
everybody to connect with themselves again in this time
yeah,
and to find you again, like
yeah, yeah,
pause,
right,
and
yeah,
reflect and organize in here because that's something that like has needed to be done,
right. That
where you
would
just
not have been done otherwise. We would not be rested
exactly, yeah,
and calm. You look so
eating
good.
good. Like,
Good. Okay, smoking up,
who said 420 of 2020 was go or four? the whole 420 month we were gonna be inside. Like,
Yes, I mean, me and my girls on the phone. I had so many conversations yesterday. She's like, "Well, what will we be doing otherwise?" I'm like, "Yo, we'll be in the house, but in a different house,
yeah,
smoking." You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like we
exactly.
and outside smoking. So it's the same thing. And I mean, for the people that been, connecting with me and talking with me, it's gonna just bring us closer. You know what I'm saying?
It
So
really is.
it's just a blessing, definitely.
Oh, it is. It,
Yes. So what the hell have you been doing? First, okay, so introduce yourself to the world,
okay.
and then tell me what you've been doing.
All right. Hello, world. Or should I? Are you tell
Yes,
me?
we're all in you.
We're already going. Okay. Um. Hello, world. Part two. My name is Z. Z Harbaugh. Full name.
Mhm. Mhm.
I'm an artist and model from South Florida, but moved up to New Jersey, right outside the city, with my boo.
Hi,
And yeah,
Dad.
and I met this lovely, lovely soul through
Oh,
the
yeah.
art world,
Yes.
and yeah, it was a match made in heaven.
Yes,
And
and we are here today, the day
yes,
after 420, celebrating our love, our friendship, her art. My my reason for doing this was just to promote closeness and to promote togetherness and support each other
yeah,
and just stay connected. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you, Z, for coming on, and just being a light, just like
and thank
no
you
matter
for
what,
inviting me.
no matter what.
I needed you. I needed to dig deep.
You to
Okay,
bring it out of
I
you.
did. Oh, I needed it. I
um,
needed you. Yeah.
what
Thank
are you
you.
working on right now since your block? So is your block over? Like, how do you feel?
So I like completely ripped myself out of it.
Okay. Mm.
And
So when you say ripped, because I need to know details. Like, do
so
you mean spiritually, mentally? What did you
I
mean?
um spiritually and mentally, because like I ripped myself like out of this, like I was almost on like the edge of depressed, like just down, and I pulled myself up and was like, you know what? I need to create. I need to do something. I was
Let it
doing
go.
little doodles,
Right.
like on phone calls and stuff, on a
Right.
like brown bag, like not even on a
Yeah, that you can't even save and say this is
yeah,
my.
no, exactly, exactly, like under my ashtray, like
Well, shit, those can be, once you get famous, those can be let's save them in a little
yeah,
save the shoebox. You never
yeah,
know.
no. The brown bag has a bunch of like doodles, just like ideas. But
Yeah.
I was like, okay, if I had just bought like a huge box of acrylic paints. I
Okay.
was like set and stuff. We're actually sitting in my
Your studio
studio.
area. Okay. I
Yeah,
was looking at
yeah.
the background. It's very, very,
Here, let me. I'll give
fit.
you a little walk around.
Yeah, film me. Give me a little walkthrough. Let me show the
Oh,
people. Okay, let me show the people because
yeah.
I'm filming you on Instagram Live also. So
Oh,
and you can take
awesome.
your snap. Okay, got it.
So this is
Okay.
like it. We just reorganized our apartment,
Mhm.
and so it's kind of boxy still.
Right.
Some extra canvases. These are from
Okay.
an old job. Um, I like need to paint them over or give
Right.
them as gifts.
Okay. Yep. Yep. So those are
Um,
your vintage pieces of sorts.
yeah, of
Okay.
sorts. And then I have another like rack of more modern
Got
paintings
it.
over here.
Right.
These are mostly from friends and other
Okay.
artists and stuff.
Okay.
And then like this piece is an unseen piece before.
Interesting. So
Not
beautiful.
finished yet.
Wow. Oh, look at the lady on the. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Wow. Oh my God.
I'm
It
that
runneth
one has a
over. That's
lot
what
of
came to my head. It runneth over came to my head. That's crazy. That's so beautiful.
oh,
Okay.
thank you. Yeah.
Oh God.
And um it's like really amazing to have like a workplace now.
Right.
So
Right.
that was another reason that I was like, I need to rip myself out of this
Right.
artist block.
Right.
And so instead of acrylic, for some reason, because acrylic is number one I paint with, I didn't
Okay.
want to paint with it.
Okay.
To break myself in, I actually picked up a watercolor set.
Okay.
Let me get
And
this.
now, what's the difference between an acrylic paint and a watercolor? What would you do with each of them, and how do
So,
they vary?
acrylic is definitely, excuse me, like a thicker,
Okay.
almost like a like a buttery
Okay.
base.
Okay.
Then watercolor is lighter.
Mm-hmm.
And imagine it like tea compared
Hmm.
to,
Okay. Okay.
yeah,
Okay. Okay.
in like the thickness or the darkness that it shows
Uh-huh.
up.
Okay. Okay.
And yeah, so instead of doing like the dark heavy,
Mm-hmm.
it's like
Yation.
drinking. It's literally like eating something with butter in comparison to drinking tea. I wanted to drink
So
tea.
basically, tea versus coffee.
Yeah.
Because I like mine's with light and sweet with heavy, heavy cream. So it would
Oh
be
yeah.
like tea versus
Yeah, exactly.
tea versus
Exactly.
coffee. Okay. Okay. Got it.
Oh yeah. Even though I drink like Italian espresso like every morning.
You do, and is it thick and very strong?
Oh, it's super strong. I only have like a couple sips. I used to drink like too big of coffees, or
Okay.
like too big of cups,
Okay.
and too
Nigga
much.
said the size of a whole damn gallon of this.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love coffee. I love coffee. I drink at least one a day. Today I drank tea. Today I drank green
Yeah.
pomegranate tea. But I do love coffee, so I know what you mean.
Oh yeah.
Because you're Italian, right?
No, I'm actually like ethnically ambiguous. I don't really know what I am. Like my
Interesting.
background and stuff. Like my family only told stories, and like stories you never really know. Like they're always
Yeah,
true.
they could be made up, is what you're
Yeah.
saying.
So like I never had like a culture to really stand
Hang on to.
behind or like no. I really want to do one of those ancestry tests because like
Yeah,
people have always asked me, always throughout my life,
yeah,
and
yeah. Like I
it's
said, I
just
have no idea. I mean, me personally, I just know I'm African American. I don't know if I am of any descent, or
yeah,
any nationality at all. So it's the same thing. I think because I'm in a race, it makes it a little bit different. I mean, you're in a
yeah,
race, but I guess I don't know. It's more like some kind of righteous shit, that
yeah,
it's okay because I'm black, but
yeah,
I think the same thing. I'm like, well, what is my true person?
exactly, yeah. And at the end of the day, we're human. You know
Yes.
what I mean?
And
We're
beautiful.
human and
Mm.
beautiful. But don't get me
But
wrong, I have been begging my boyfriend for a birthday gift, to give me one of
right,
those
to see,
ancestors.
interesting. We need to get you to a real doctor because I feel those ancestry things. I don't
I
know. I don't know
Yeah,
because
no,
all of this stuff with cloning and everything, and they also say that it's one-sided. It only goes from your mom's side.
see,
It
that's
doesn't.
why we haven't done them because
Right.
they're
You
we
never. Yeah, you never freaking know.
so we're human, and I'm like, yeah, there's just been
Yes.
so many stories.
Mm-hmm.
I like only stories.
Yes,
Like
you like.
really,
Can somebody prove this?
yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
I'm not. I don't know if I believe this. This is like every time I see a Jewish story about, somebody like getting out of the culture, it's because they just have so many questions about the stories.
Yeah,
I mean, just like Christianity, you never know. You never know. You have to make your own conclusion about what's going on.
yeah, and like talk about it's like with culture, I see all cultures as like one, and you can't deny one culture without denying all
Right.
10,000 of them, you
Right.
know?
Right.
Faith is faith. Everyone
Right.
has faith in something,
Mm-hmm.
and something, someone, or some
Yes.
beings,
Right. Right.
plural, you know what
Right.
I mean?
Right.
Um, yeah, at the end of the day, faith is faith. And I feel like every religion tells some truth, but at the end of the day, it's like a game. Like, I hope no one takes this the wrong way, but in my perspective, it's
Mm-hmm.
almost like the game of telephone. Like, I
Oh
tell you
yeah.
something, it changes a little bit.
Yes, it
You
gets
tell someone,
distorted.
you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah, I
And
totally agree with that.
so it's like, how can we deny any culture with
Right.
that factor
Right,
involved?
in place. Yeah,
You
yeah, I
know?
agree with that. Yeah, because the benefit of the doubt comes from your heart, really, and all of
Yes.
that, understanding. It's really if you choose to, or if not. And just like going back to the earlier the conversation, just being logical. Like, come on, people. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? Enough already.
yes. Another, like, sometimes, and then, like, oh, there's just like religion's just a huge topic where it's like, if you do stand by a religion, I
Hmm.
hope you stand for it for the right reasons,
Yes,
you
exactly.
know?
Yeah,
And that's
definitely.
like a huge
Yes,
thing in every
definitely.
religion.
Yes, yes.
Um,
I mean,
and
I'm not an all or nothing in the faith area, but I believe in being a good person, having faith that everything is always going to be okay, you know,
yeah,
you know, and we believe in God, of course, because we have to. Society be like,
yeah,
you're crazy if you don't.
yeah,
They're
exactly,
like,
exactly.
sorry, atheist. No, thank you, but no, I believe in all that shit. But it
Oh
all
yeah.
shows in your actions. It all shows in your interactions. It all shows in all of that stuff.
Oh, totally. Like, totally. At the end of the day, for me personally, I think
Hmm.
nature and love are my gods. Yeah, I know that might sound really hippie.
No.
Oh my god.
You look
But
like the
it's
person.
true.
Look, you look like a person that would say that. No,
It's,
no. Love is definitely the answer. Love, hands down, no matter what,
love
no
is my
matter who,
listen,
what,
like,
where, why, and how. Love is the answer, right?
yeah.
And nature. Without nature, we are fucked. You know.
We are nature. We're animals that
Right,
split it off into this weird consciousness
right,
that became what we are today.
right.
And that's a weird split in nature. We have
Yeah.
stardust in us,
Yes,
like
we're
we're,
all unicorns. We're all
yeah.
mammals and animals and all of this shit wrapped into one. I think
And
that's what makes us so
with the
beautiful. I think
cherry
we,
on top.
yeah, we can understand like every part of the growth and the death of the world. You
Yes.
understand, which
Yeah.
which is why I think we are the most beautiful species.
It,
Because we're
yeah.
everything wrapped in one.
It's we're the most beautiful and like the harshest. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. I was
But
trying to
maybe
keep it
devil's
light. You
advocate.
know, just the
Like, but
Taurus race in itself, we are crazy. Okay, I'm
yo,
just
the
for
Taurus.
hour.
Yo, I'm not counting the Taurus, all right? We're down to earth though, so at least we have that. Like,
Yeah. Yep.
it takes us a lot to have our horns.
Yeah. Come
So,
out.
yeah.
No, definitely. Thank God. Look, thank God we're not one of those angry first and then loving second. I'm glad.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad that our sign or our beings or our genes helped us to be that glass half full, love first and then
Oh,
that
completely.
later.
Yeah, because we care so much about our neighbors and
Mhm.
everything, and just anyone around us, and it
Mhm.
takes a lot to take a bull off.
Right.
But when you
Right.
take a bull off, it's done. It's
Yes,
done. It
that's
takes
it.
a
That's
lot.
it. There's no going back. Okay, so we that was a big sidetrack. So have you created
Oh, yes.
anything that you want to show me? And I want
Okay.
to talk to you about creating something for me. But go ahead.
Okay.
So
All right.
I
So,
got the world looking. Hi everybody. Go ahead.
hi everybody. So
Yay.
this is one of my watercolor pieces. I don't think I've named it yet.
Ooh, wow. Okay, let me get a good look at that. Oh man, Z. Is that faces in there?
Yeah, you see that faces.
Yeah, I see that face. Wow. And what do the circles represent? Her magic?
This was kind of like almost how I
Mm-hmm.
was feeling,
Okay.
and just kind of subconscious. Oop, I need to charge my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, subconscious painting.
Okay.
Um, I kind of started with just random scribbles up here at the top,
Right.
and kind of branching out, and it
I love
like
that.
just flowed. I
Yeah.
I almost don't even know sometimes.
Right, right. How do you even create a masterpiece like that from nothing? That's always the amazing part.
It it's just letting go is a huge thing about art. It's letting your subconscious almost take over. You don't have control over it. I say this often, and for the collection that I had
Right.
in the city last
Mm-hmm.
month,
Mm-hmm.
that was all subconscious. My hand had a mind of its own, and
Right.
it created completely out of nowhere. Whenever I had like an inkling that I wanted to draw, I
Right.
just would sketch, not knowing what I was going to do or anything. It just almost came to me like channeling, almost essentially.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, it like they choose me. It's like Dr.
Okay.
Frankenstein and
Mm.
uh, Frankenstein's monster, as
Okay.
if he was on autopilot almost and was just
See, I didn't,
creating.
I didn't, I didn't know that could be a process. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Being a person always in control of what I'm doing, it's hard to it's hard to believe that you are literally letting your body take over or your mind take over and then to create, works of art.
Yeah. And it's just a natural flow that anyone can tap into. But
Mm-hmm.
letting go is that biggest thing. And persistence, not
Okay.
letting like your like if you tap into like your consciousness, that's when you're like, oh, this looks bad, or oh, I
Right.
don't like
Yeah. It's
this.
like, wait a minute, my
it's
judgment, my bias. Yeah.
it's just keep going and keep
Okay.
doing it and repeating, and like just find a shape. If you like tap in and see a shape that you like, remember
Right.
that shape
Right.
and carry it on, you
Got
know.
it. Yeah,
um
got it. Shit, I'm gonna have to come to one of your classes.
oh, see those ones, like those ones
Those ones
yes.
I'm gonna be drunk at. Look, you know what I mean? Those ones I'm gonna be sipping at. So it's not
I
gonna be a
wouldn't
real.
mind. We should get a group, like a Zoom group. I could teach a painting on Zoom. Like, if
All right.
people go to
Want to do?
a store that
Okay.
sells like little canvases and paints. I
Mhm.
taught a class to 6 of my friends over Zoom the other
Okay.
day, and
Okay.
it came out great. And
Okay.
yeah, I might be going back to work, but
Mhm.
virtually,
Okay.
teaching classes next week too. But I would love to like get a
Okay.
group of people on Instagram to like tap
Okay.
into the Zoom and
All
stuff.
right. Yes,
Yeah.
I did my first Zoom the other on Sunday, which was great. And yeah, we can tell the crew if we can do it together. The model crew from New
Oh,
York now.
oh my
Maybe we could
gosh.
maybe we could all do it together.
I would absolutely
Okay, so let me see
love
if
that.
let me see if I can manage that.
Yeah, that sounds
um,
amazing.
what is it? What made me hit you yesterday is because I'm always with the ideas.
Oh, completely.
So I just got a project that I'm working on, and I thought about art, um, being on it, you know, but something I didn't know what exactly. Jewelry, roses. I didn't know what exactly, but I was like, well, maybe Z can create something for me. Then I said, I have another idea about doing something. No, okay, so these bags. Hold on, let me show you.
Okay.
I ordered this, right? This bag right
I love
here,
it.
right? And my girlfriend was like, could you get one with a gap? And I says, well, I don't know, maybe. And I was like, well, I love a good mouth and I love a good eye. Maybe if I created something for a different extension of my brand with my gap. So
I
and
would love that.
yeah, so that's what made me think. That's what made me hit you yesterday. So
Yes. Oh my gosh, you could have stickers, and we could create like you in like an animation for your stickers,
yeah,
business
some
cards and
yeah,
stuff.
something real
Uh,
dope. I mean, yeah, I would love that.
I've
That
had
would be
I've
dope.
I've had a couple ideas for some earrings and stuff too, so that I could incorporate and we'll
Yes,
just keep.
Christy says Z with a
Oh,
flower, and she said a sip and paint. So
ooh,
yes, so
yeah.
that means you're in, right? Yes, good.
I'm gonna go get my iPad in a little
Okay,
bit.
so yes, and then we can get on
Sorry.
live. Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay, go
All right.
ahead. Boop, boop, boop. What's everybody doing? Who's on here? I only see two eyes. Well, now I see one eye. Get your eyes back here. It's crazy how you could be posting and living and there's so many people that can look but they don't. That's so crazy. But I appreciate the people who do look and who support me. That's so good. I'm down. Just gotta know. Yes, I mean, shit, you'll know. We'll probably have to do it 30 days in advance with this pandemic. So no, maybe we can. Well, Z's birthday is Friday or Saturday. My birthday is in May, so maybe we could do it sometime before that. So pick a date. Look, you here. Pick a date. You my boo that's here. I appreciate you. See, that's why I loved you from the gate. You loyal. And another one. Z getting her iPad so we could go live. I think I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna stop this live. Sounds dope. Okay. Yep. Yeah, cause you getting on me about my branding. See, you have got my shit turning.
All
Mm,
right.
mm,
I'm
mm.
charging over
Listen,
here.
I'm about to stop this live, Christy. Go on. I'm going to the next one. I owe you 20%, right? I know. I know. And I gotta call you about this idea too. I know you're gonna say yeah. I hope you say yeah. Dig deep, baby.
You're good. I love you.
Crazy. Okay, I'm about to start a new live, babe.
All right.
And then you just get on.
Where did I put? Oh, yeah.
Boom, 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 boom,
I have a
boom.
bunch of more work.
All right, yes, and I want to see it all. Okay, so I'm going on live now, okay, babe? And then you
Okay.
can just request.
Right, let's see. I'm gonna move this one over
Mm, 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 mm.
here. Uh, uh,
Okay, 20%.
It's good to hear that
Yes.
you're get like creating though. You know what I mean? That you're
Yeah.
getting in that energy still.
Yes. I
Yeah.
mean, shit. I can't close my mouth.
No.
You know what? But you know what? So the days that I'm silent and the days that, I don't do any of this is, it feels, good. I'm a huge movie buff, so I spend a lot of time watching movies, a
Oh,
lot of time. So I just love that. I just love that. Hello,
yeah. I'll be
lighting.
right back. I
I
need
gotta
to
do with
get
my
my
lighting
iPad.
slut.
I'm so sorry.
I should have put my stuff on the other side, but this is going away.
Hey, baby.
Boop, 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 boop.
charge it.
Okay.
All right. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask you. Say hey.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Hanging in. Hanging
I
in.
know
You the best?
it's a beautiful thing. Okay, stay safe, D, and stay up. Stay positive.
You too.
Boom.
That's all we can do right
Boom.
now.
Yeah. It is. It is. All right. I got this nice boy.
Wait, you wanna? All right, I'm about to call you next because obviously you got a lot to say. That's Christy. Christy, I don't know. She crazy. No, so I'm calling you next. Not on Skype, but just on IG. Did you request me, babe? Z? You gotta plug yours up, right?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Yeah.
No,
Haven't
take your
used
time.
the action in a bit.
All right, so let's move on to your second piece.
Okay. So
Wild.
I have another couple little pieces, and then I have a huge piece that I'm working on.
Love you. Take care.
Thank you, D. You
Stay
too.
safe. Wash your
You
hands.
too. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. Oh yeah.
Because you know I'm not gonna get to speak to him, so that's in advance.
Oh yeah. I'm loving. All right. Here we go.
All right.
All right. How do I request it?
Z, I got literally your piece that you made for me is right there. Literally right
I
here.
saw the little setup that you got going on.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
For me is right there.
Literally right. All right. I request it. It's a little lagging on my side.
I mean, the conversation will still probably get recorded on here. So if you want to you can hear it on the phone too. So if you want to turn your iPad down.
Okay, perfect. Just tell me if the camera's glitchy or anything.
Yes. Pull yours. Okay, yeah. Make sure you're centered. Okay, got it. Okay, good.
Yeah, no.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, there
Hi,
we go.
Karen. Okay, so wait, let's spark up. Let's spark up and make a tree toast, okay? Before your next, you my boo, okay?
Yeah. No.
We got
Cheers, baby.
things in common.
Cheers. Oh yeah. Oh, I gotta show you my puppy too. Come here. She's been a huge.
A new puppy?
No, we've had her for almost a year. Come here. Come. Oh, she's and she's gone. She'll be back.
Yeah, she'll be back. She'll be back. Okay, so you got her a year ago, and I know she's helped you with all of that, like affection, right?
Every morning I wake up with her in between me and Derek, and she is the best thing that we could have gotten.
Right.
For our anniversary last year, that's what we got. We got her. And
Okay. My sis' birthday was in January, and we got her a dog. And we call, I said his name should be Happy Birthday, because we got a first name Happy, last name Birthday. So he's so cute. And she loves him.
Oh, the animals are so amazing. Like the energy that you can get from pets is just absolutely necessary.
Turn your volume down a little bit.
Yeah.
And then you won't hear the echo because I had to turn mine down. Hi, everybody.
Hello,
Good night.
everybody.
Thanks for joining. I'm here with Z Flower. She's an artist and a model, and she's showing me her beautiful creations while under quarantine. Creation while in captivity. So this is piece number 2.
So this is piece number 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I sketched this one a while ago, but I painted it during the quarantine. So let me give you a better view.
Okay.
I'll give the live a better view too. Here.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Wow. I love the colors. I notice you are going with the colors that I'm enjoying right now, which is the rainbow, but more like the pastel rainbow, but a little bit deeper.
Yeah.
I like that. I like because the other photo, the first photo you showed me, had light colors. So that's
Light colors, but that little deeper.
exactly.
Right.
Yes. Yep. Okay.
And so
Okay.
it's odd. I've just been kind of getting back into color because
Okay.
that was a huge thing too in my personal work. That show was
Mm-hmm.
all black and white besides like a handful of pieces. So, let me show over here.
Turn
Hi.
it down.
Oh, here that I
Okay. I was making sure that wasn't me, but I turned mine down a little bit more.
let me. That might be me. Let's see. All right. Let me. I don't know. It's
No, that should
volume.
be fine. I don't hear anything. I turned mine down a little bit too, but I don't hear yours anymore.
Maybe volume on this guy.
Okay, that's good.
There we go. We'll work
That's
with
bigger. That's bigger. Yes.
that. In the light. I got a light in the back to help.
Okay.
Oh, I'm dark.
This is our showcase, okay? Come on now. Give us some fire.
All right. Okay. So, um, next I was like, all right, I'm done with watercolor after like a week or so,
Right.
and
Right.
it's this huge piece behind me. So
Mm-hmm. I
I'll
love
take this
that.
to live now. The show,
Okay.
and then I'll take with.
Okay. Wow.
So
Yes, let's see the detail on that.
yeah.
Uh-huh. So tell us about that. Tell us about this piece.
So I had a dream the other night about nature and
Mm-hmm.
like nature being almost like a force by herself.
Mm-hmm.
And so I started painting this piece. Oh, there's a little bit of it. I
Mm-hmm.
started painting this piece,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and I was just working with color
Right.
first. Maybe if I mute.
Maybe yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me see. No, because then I can't hear you on my Skype. Mm-hmm. Because that's where the main sound is coming from. But maybe I moved my phone a little bit back. So maybe. But well, it doesn't matter the echo. You can just keep
Yeah.
going.
Okay. So um, I worked first with just color by itself,
Right. Right.
and I was just going. I didn't know what I was painting
Mm-hmm.
subconsciously, like,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
it came to me that this was like a mountain and a
Okay.
grassy marsh area, and it's about just the subconscious connection with nature.
Okay.
Now, hold on. Let me bring the. Oh, yeah. Let me bring this phone.
Okay.
Got two people on. Hello, everybody. Give me 1 second. Be back.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that looks amazing. Okay.
And there's
Is
an
that an
eye over here.
elephant?
An
Right.
elephant.
It looks like when I look at it from afar, it looks like the eye, the circle. It looks like an elephant eye, and then the thing that's coming down after the pink part on the left looks like the trunk.
Over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, that looks like the eye, the circle, the yellow and the white.
Yeah.
And then coming down towards the bottom at below the pink, yeah, it looks like the trunk.
Oh, wow.
That's so crazy. That's what it reminded me of at first sight.
See, sometimes even like that in my own work, like people
Right,
can
you
see
do
things
not.
that
Right.
I haven't. Yeah, that's amazing. I'll give you some up close shots now.
Okay. Because you were gonna start describing this side. Wow. All of that. That's a lot of vision that you must have, you know?
It was just subconscious.
Yeah.
You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Yep.
And a huge part is just um, starting, and that's been a huge thing that has I've had an issue with.
Right. 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 Okay. Wow. Starting and finishing.
Starting and finishing, yeah. I have so many paintings that are like
Undone.
a quarter done, and
Right. I mean, we all can't be perfect. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, you gotta have some flaw, you know? What the hell?
I treat all of my art pieces like kids, though. I have a lot of kids.
Ah,
You know
okay.
what I
Yes.
mean?
How many you
Like,
kid? You got probably 200 kids now?
oh, more than that.
Really?
Oh, out of all of my pieces, I have pieces under the bed. I have pieces in a drawer. I have pieces
Okay.
in a shoe.
Right.
Like all of my pieces.
Every damn where.
They're everywhere. It's like that. Like I was saying before, I see it almost as like Frankenstein and his
Yeah.
monsters,
Yeah. Yeah.
or Frankenstein's monsters. Yeah,
Yeah. Frankenstein's monsters. Well,
uh,
I love
and
it.
Dr. Frankenstein.
I love your art. I love your passion for it. And then you know you're only gonna get better.
Oh,
You're gonna get so much better. You're gonna be a master, and yeah, it's just beautiful, you know.
and continuing to grow and just not letting go of creating in this
Yeah.
time of such a weird world outside. Creators need to keep creating,
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
matter what that is,
Yes, definitely.
and don't let artist blocks stop you.
Right.
It, if we look back in history, artists were the most evolutionary people in society.
Right.
Science is connected to the arts,
Mhm.
math, anything,
Everything. Yeah. Yeah.
anything
Music.
and
Yeah.
everything
Mhm.
is connected through the arts. So if artists stay creating and digging
Right.
and
Digging.
thriving through even this crazy
Digging.
time. They
Yes.
keep doing.
Look, you already know. Soon as
Yeah, wait, I have to set
I
up.
think I'm programmed. I think I'm programmed.
You just gotta dig deep, baby.
That is fucking priceless. Okay. Yo, you know what I googled the other day? Not to cut you off, I googled the phrase "dig deep in movies" because you know I'm always thinking of so many shits came up, but it's just just a reiteration that we're on the right track. You know, you
Yeah.
getting over your period of silence. It's over. You and being able to do it for yourself, by yourself, with your loved one close to you. I guess that's the magic. That's the most magical thing in the world, because we're gonna always have to keep going. The world doesn't stop. So adapting to it, and being fluid, enable, open enough or free enough to ride the wave is where true survival is. So I'm proud of you. Yeah, I'm proud of you. I was looking, I'm always looking at our footage, but yesterday I was just looking for some stuff to post about Kay and got so much backstage footage of for everything and just beautifulness. That's what I love. That's what I promote, so I'm always, gonna be here to support you.
Oh, so beyond blessed to share the memories that we have together in the past year that we've known each other,
Yeah.
and to the future. Cheers to the future. Like
Yes.
it's such a blessing to
Yes.
meet you and
Yeah,
have
to build. Yeah,
yeah,
right? Just
completely.
not just like a meet and then greet and then an exit. Like
No,
to
exactly.
stay connected is the key. You know what
I
I'm
love
saying?
you.
Oh, I always, I'll be like, yes, unbreakable business bonds. Like unbreakable bonds is what people really truly need, in all times, success and failure. So I'm gonna, continue to do that.
We could never do anything. we could do things alone, but it will never come out the same as if we do them together,
Yes.
and uh, stay connected and have each other's support and back
Mm-hmm.
in our creative journeys and just life in general, and have
Right.
each other's back uh, through that.
Right.
Um, I think any relationship should have just the best vibes and
Yeah.
energy. And from the moment we have met, literally the moment, like you
Preach.
were like my
Preach.
favorite person in the
Preach.
entire world.
Yes,
Like
thank you so much. You know
you,
I
our
love you.
our energy just blended like nobody's business. Like
Yes, yes. It's a Taurus thing. You know that. It's a
yeah,
Taurus thing. It's a
exactly.
Taurus thing. So what's today? Today is Wednesday, right? Or is it
Tuesday.
Tuesday? Look at me. I'm crazy. I don't
No,
okay.
it's okay. I
Oh
didn't
fuck.
know. So it's Tuesday.
I was gonna just say like enjoy the rest of your week. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your week. I'm going to create a nice flyer for you. And I
Yes.
got a couple of people before you that I need to upload. But you'll be coming in the next batch. And I just love you and hit me if you need anything. And I will start reaching out to these people about
The
our
paint and sip.
virtual sip and paint. Okay?
Yeah. The smoke and sip, paint sip, coordinate and
Yes. You
paint.
already know. Okay, and your birthday is what day?
Friday.
This Friday, so in 2 days.
Yes.
Okay, got it. All right, so I'll reach out to you Friday with an update.
Okay. And if you want like to have another little Z short,
Yes,
I mean
let's do
on
it.
Friday.
Yeah, let's do it Friday, maybe when we first wake up over coffee, or
Okay.
anytime during the day. Maybe we can eat or
Yeah.
blow out candles
Friday,
or something.
for my birthday, we're having a tea party at home, a DIY tea party. We're gonna be baking and
Interesting. All
making a
right.
bunch of teas and stuff, and
All
like
right.
breaking out the china. Why not? We
That's so
have
cute. All right, so I'll be there. Just let me
okay.
know what time, and I'll have my cocktail, and I'm gonna be right there to say
Oh
happy
yeah,
birthday, Z Flower. Okay.
lots of champagne.
Yes, you already know. Oh God, lots of champagne. I love it.
Lots
I
of
love it. All right, so you know what? Continue to dig deep, baby, and I'll speak to
yeah.
you in 2 days, okay?
All right, love
Mwah.
always. Bye,
Bye.
darling. Oh.
Boom.